Bang.
What is so special about your relationship with
Let me tell you what it
Aubameyang?
is. Let me tell you what it is. Most of these players at Arsenal, in my long 50-year life of supporting them, they end up breaking your heart because they end up leaving. Thierry Henry broke my heart.
Aww.
Love him, still love him, but he broke my heart. Patrick Vieira broke my heart. Robin van Persie, well, I haven't finished yet. Robin van Persie broke my heart. Cesc Fabregas broke my heart. They all break your heart, these people. And then along came Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
You know you're not actually in a relationship with any of these people.
Not yet. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, in the space of just 2 years, has become the most lethal striker in world football. And he's also a fantastic bloke. Incredibly smart, and funny and charming, positive. He's a captain. He's our talisman.
Yeah.
And we were in that position again. We were with Van Persie, where Van Persie didn't just leave us when he was captain and our best player. He went to Manchester United, where he then won the league with them. And then I got a picture of him kissing the Premier League through the post, which Rio Ferdinand had organised, to saying tears for Piersy. That's what Van Persie did for me.
Right.
Literally, tears for Piersy, organised by his mate Rio. And so the point is, Aubameyang just did the opposite.
Right.
He just moulded our heart. He stayed.
What does your actual wife think about this?
Oh, she totally understands it. She's just happy he stayed because it saved her 2 years of utter hell.
And you've brought in your photograph of you and Aubameyang from beside your bed.
There it is. I was beside my bed, yeah.
Yeah,
there
you go, in a heart-shaped frame.
And
you know what?
I tell you, it was a great moment.
It's not just you going on about it. It's the wonderful Righty.
Well, you've got to build this up. Hang on. You've got to build this up because the club announced it on the website. We all tuned in. And then Aubameyang was announcing it, wandering around with his phone, just announcing it like this. And up popped Righty. And Righty spoke for all of us. One club legend speaking on behalf of all of us.
I'm so happy, man. Thank you very much for signing for this. This is easily the greatest club in the world. Now we've got the greatest striker, man. This is your family's home now for it. Finish your career with us, man. Finish your career with us, man.
We're going to see.
Let me negotiate the next 4 years on top of this.
But definitely, I have to say thank you because I'm really happy that we are here together.
Yes, man.
It's really an honor. You can't imagine. It's such an honor for me that you are here talking to me on this pitch. Really, I really appreciate it. And yes, you are the legend, and I will try to follow you.
No, man. Honestly, I'm in awe of you. You are the guy now. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, man, and the club.
Thank you very much.
Let's go. Let's go and have a cup of tea.
Yes.
Honestly, I want to cry when I watch that. That's not actually the bit I was talking about. The bit I was talking about was when Aubameyang first announced it. Righty suddenly popped up on his FaceTime, and it was a truly wonderful moment. That is too. It's all wonderful. The point is, Arsenal fans woke up today. We could have been crushed. If we'd have been announced Aubameyang goes to Barcelona or something, we'd have been crushed. As it is, we are. And
the reason that we're interested is because you're so happy. And frankly, anything that makes you happy makes for a good morning.
Well, football fans know what this feels like, right? We all been through the agony of your favourite player leaving. We've all been there, haven't we? And so when one is genuinely your favourite player, he's by far the best player in our team. He's one of the greatest players Arsenal's ever had. His scoring record is unbelievable. When they actually stay, when they don't break your heart, it is a moment.
I like it that Righty was negotiating the end of his career as well. Can you just stay with us forever? The poor guy was well on the spot, wasn't he? He's like, Ian Wright is asking you.
I might have something to say about that.
The border, like, well done, Righty.
Anyway, Arsenal fans, send me your thoughts. We're all in the same boat, aren't we? We're all emotional. We've been tearful. But our hearts are singing this morning. And well done, Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal manager, for landing him, because I think a large part of it was Arteta's vision for this great club. Brilliant.
Yesterday, your book was rather humiliatingly left outside on the pavement outside your makeup artist's house. She was getting rid of some stuff that, frankly, nobody wanted.
Lisa Armstrong.
Was it eventually snaffled, the insider?
I mean, Lisa, of course, former partner of Parlin, and we know they've been through a messy divorce. And so they were having a clear out. Ant apparently had gone and cleaned out all the stuff he wanted to keep, taken that. And Lisa was now throwing out everything she didn't need, which meant that neither of them
Wanted your book.
wanted my book.
And
there was no custody battle over my diary.
And the fact is, nobody wanted your book because a photographer managed to take a photograph of it outside the house.
And it is still there.
Yeah. So, but Lisa
By the way,
has...
one of the biggest selling books, well, certainly by any
in
journalist in the world
Poundland
ever.
of all time.
It's a brilliant book. If anybody wants, I'll tell you what, we're going to bring that book, we're going to save that book.
We're going to bring it in.
Have we got it? Did somebody pick it up?
No, no one launched a mercy mission for your book, Piers Morgan, unfortunately. But Lisa has apologised. Let's have a look.
Hi Piers, it's Lisa. Really sorry about what happened yesterday and the book in the box outside my house. Slightly awkward, but as you can see, I've got my own sofa now and my name up in lights, so it is what it is. Bye.
Was Lisa using it as an opportunity, possibly,
Do you think by any chance Lisa's just done a big deal with Avon?
to promote a new makeup brand?
This is the trouble, you see. I always feel everyone around me, that the stardust spreads out and then you all become more famous, right? All of you. You're on Strictly because you've been working with me. You, well...
I've been on television. No, you.
In Dickie's show. And my point is that I spread the stardust, you see. So and Lisa was just my humble, modest, shy and retiring
You
makeup
saying you
artist.
got Lisa
And now
a
Lisa
deal?
is a massive Avon lady. Yes, they're the words you're looking for.
Right, you don't think that Lisa has skills as a makeup artist
But they were
that she
perfected
was
on this
showing
canvas.
off before?
They were perfected
That
on
would have
this
been a
canvas.
challenge in itself.
You're doing your face is what led Lisa to get an international
Your phrase, not
makeup
mine, but
brand.
yes.
Your face. Marvellous.
Doing my face has led to Lisa becoming an Avon star. And actually, that's a great thing for her. So well done to Lisa. By the way, that thing where we get rid of... Whoa.
I know.
That thing will be...
That's
Whoa.
why, actually, it's interesting you've just done that, because if anybody is worried about the fact we're sitting far too close together, it is just a trick
We're
of
not
television.
actually breaking social distances. See, look, we're all miles apart.
Yeah.
But due to the brilliance of our director watching other programmes...
Thank you, Erin.
No, that's it.
Yesterday, he hadn't managed to blend the... bring it back. Yesterday, he hadn't managed to blend the skyline. Today, he's done a bit better on the skyline. So we're
It's
not
almost
actually,
level,
We're
those
actually 2
clouds.
metres apart. But the great new device, as you may have seen a little earlier, is that we can now get rid of Richard Arnold altogether.
That's
So
right.
click,
I'm not here at
Get rid
all.
of him. Get rid of him.
That's magic. Can we do that with Piers?
Can I do that with...
Hologram.
We can't do it with me, no. There's an inbuilt system.
Oh, it's in your contract. We can't.
I
do
have an
that, isn't
inbuilt
it?
barrier, which it's like a missile
Me in the
defence
ether.
Oh, bring
And
it
like
bring
Mike
him
No,
back.
empty chair him.
Bring him back.
Empty chair him. This is like Star Trek.
Thank goodness for that.
It's actually very cool, that, isn't it? So it's amazing what you can now do. I thought that thing actually with
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore was very
It
cool.
was really clever, wasn't it, I thought?
How they can now do that as a chat show.
It was her debut of a chat show, wasn't it, in Cameron Diaz? I don't know if we've got time to see it
Have we
again.
got time
but-
to do it again? I thought it was very cool.
Who was there and who
For
wasn't?
anyone watching, can you guess which one of us isn't really here? Welcome back! I'm the one in Los Angeles.
Okay, that is weird.
Very cool.
Richard, how did they do that? Exactly the same, just
By the miracle
hologram.
of modern technology.
Isn't it?
Erin, our director, how did they do that?
Aaron, how have they done that?
Vision mixing desk.
Really? It's as simple
Yeah,
as
and
that.
a wipe.
So does that mean I don't actually have to be here? I can just do it from home?
Well, ideally, yes.
Oh, drop the mic. Well done, Erin. Well done, Erin.
Yeah, you won't be directing it, Sunshine.
That's why you just
See who has the last laugh there.
Got it.
Oh my goodness.
Anyone got Ollie's number? He must be due for a break now.
Bye.
So, Ranvi, have you started your training?
No.
Why not?
Shouldn't you
Because
be?
in a normal season, you would now be up to your eyeballs in
what?
training, in sequins, in glitter.
Well, it's all happening a bit later, isn't it, now? What's this? Oh, this is me on my Woman and Home cover thing. But, yeah, no, well, we can't. We've not met our partner yet. We don't know who it is.
Who are you hoping for?
Oh, anyone who's
Come on, in a
got
dream-
sense
in a
of
dream
humour.
world.
I just...
In a dream world, who would you want?
No, but the thing is, it's to do with the height thing, isn't it? So
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So I've got
Who
to
do you
figure
think
out
is-
who are the short ones.
Yeah.
Well, I suggested AJ,
But he's left.
but I read on the list that he hasn't.
Oh, I don't know.
Did he leave when the moment he heard you were doing?
Quite possibly. You
Ramvit,
don't want to be dragging this unit around the
yeah,
floor trying to make it look
Let me
graceful.
double check.
Who was
If
that?
AJ's
Yeah,
available.
What's that?
You have seen the show, love, haven't you? You know it's not on ice.
Yeah, no. Do you know what? Oh, no, so no, I haven't. I'm eating fewer Pringles, if that counts towards training, but that's literally as far as it's got.
Yeah.
I've gone back to the gym a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
not that you can tell. I don't know if that you're
Yeah.
not confident, are you?
No,
None
it
of
says
you're all
he's quit.
averting my eyes now, aren't
I had a
you?
bit of, I
You're
got to
looking
say,
away
I had
from
a bit
me.
of a wobble on my comeback, on my health kick comeback last night.
What was that then?
Well, my daughter had gone on.
Was wobble the operative word?
My daughter was out at some play date thing. My wife had gone to pick her up. It was a 2-hour window.
Biscuit tin was there.
You know, out came a nice bottle of Bordeaux. Out came some cheese. God, it felt good.
You've got to have some discipline.
Why?
What? Because I
You
thought
never
you were
know
on a
when
health
you never
kit.
know when the Lord may come for you. Who wants to have your last meal to be kale? I mean, seriously.
Okay, so-
Imagine getting up there to pearly gates. What was your last meal? Kale salad.
So are
No,
you
thanks.
abandoning your health kick then?
Huh?
Are you abandoning your
You're
health
allowed a cheat day. I just need to get my
At least
cheat.
I'm not overweight.
Hill.
That really did sting.
Yeah.
And it was a
started
cackle afterwards, the evil, shining style cackle. Have we got the cackle? Yeah.
At least I'm not overweight.
What's the cackle?
Following up on the earlier discussion.
Oh, yeah, you may well look shamefaced, doctor.
I'm not. I'm
The
just, telling the truth.
doctor.
I'm just looking after you. I have your interest
Go on, play his
deep
music.
in my heart.
Bit of volume. So the cackle.
At least I'm not overweight.
Anyway, the fat shaming. So I had a wobble, but I have made contact with my Olympic trainer.
Well, that's a good
And,
start.
we're moving towards having a meeting to discuss things in about 2 weeks.
That's great.
But I can't at the moment. My leg's still fractured and broken. But the moment I'm able to do it,
You can exercise the
by the time we
top
get to
part.
Christmas, I will be a lean machine. I'll be shredding
We
weight
both
like you wouldn't
will.
believe.
We
I won't be a
both
lean
will.
machine.
Yes.
You both will. What you mean is the size of two people?
You know what? There'll be people watching. I'm not being funny, but there'll be people watching going, but look at him. He looks pretty lean as it is. What is all this fat shaming?
Well, you were the one who said you put on half a stone in lockdown and you wanted to lose it because you felt like you hadn't been, you know, in your best shape.
What are we doing here?
No. They're trying to do a side shot to show me looking fat. So I'm ahead of them and I'm moving the camera. Now what are you going to do?
Oh, my...
I tell you what, mate, you're on hot ground. If we could get one on our director, yeah, skeletal,
All
we
right,
are
don't
not
do it.
talking.
You're on a winning streak.
Honestly. Let's talk about the extraordinary thing yesterday, Prince Harry's birthday.
Oh, happy
And there
birthday, Prince
were
Harry.
royal photo messages from Kensington Palace,
Clarence
from
House.
Clarence House, from the
Yeah.
royal family, everyone queuing up to pay happy birthday.
And there's nostalgic photographs.
Can we see the pictures and see if anyone can notice what the missing thing was? So there's Harry with the Queen.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Happy
Next
birthday.
Next one.
Then we...
Duke, again, 3 of them. Yeah.
The old days.
Next one. Next one. Next one.
Clarence
Clarence
House, I
House.
think, also...
There we are. Another one there. 2. Anyone notice anything that's missing from any of these pictures?
Well, on that track one, it looked like they'd airbrushed someone out of that middle track.
Well-
There's a big gap in it.
Have you noticed it's only Harry? That there's no reference to the other one.
Meghan fans weren't happy.
She's been airbrushed. No Meghan. Do you think it was because she wanted to have her privacy respected at this difficult time in between 18 Zoom calls? Do you think it was that?
No, I think it was probably because the people who were tweeting were just tweeting their
You
memories
love Susanna's.
of being with Prince Harry.
Attempts to always
in
defend all
happy
this.
times.
They all hate each other, let's be perfectly honest. So they cut Meghan out, didn't they?
Well,
Really?
happy birthday anyway.
They would have known how we'd all react to those pictures. All those they've all got press officers who all have gone, well, there's no Meghan in any of these pictures. No, done. One and done, sorry. We're out of here. Fascinating.
Shall we talk to Dr. Hillary about some serious stuff? Dr. Hillary, the President of the United States has a view on coronavirus. Of course, he downplayed it very much at the beginning of the pandemic. America has suffered terribly and a huge number of deaths. But the President has reassuring words, hasn't he, for the American people? Let's have a listen to what he said.
We're going to be okay.